A study in Scotland showed contemporary moral panic due to the media's labelling of the subculture as deviant and antisocial. These drivers were aware of the way they were being portrayed, but were unable to change the myths of the boy racer. The socialist Erving Goffman would argue that a true self does not exist. Through his dramaturgical account of human interaction in 1956, it could be understood that boy racers are enacting different roles depending on their situation. Historically, the boy racer community consisted of males in driving seats and women would be in passenger seats, which led to the presumption of women being described as peripheral participants used to emphasise the male's masculinity. Females have gained a status in the culture as girl racers, yet for full acceptance they have to act like one of the boys as well as being required to adopt characteristics of boy racers such as competitiveness, the way they dress and their use of language. Technical advancements throughout the period of boy racer culture made a vital influence on the construction of their identity. However, technology brought both positive and negative connotations to the public perception of boy racers. The use of websites and creations of fan pages online created interactive environments and virtual communities, which connects people worldwide to communicate with each other and share their common interests, which gradually creates the emergence of collective identity. This also leads to meetups of members of the community which occupied communication, encouraged adoption into the group, as well as facilitating the identification of the society. Many negative implications which came with the advancement of video footage started to give boy racers a tarnished name. Some of the videos would be suggested to be encouraging tips on illegal actions and encouraging reckless high-speed driving. Many of the websites and fan pages were shut down due to pressures by authorities. This has had an effect on the thriving culture of boy racers, as many have developed a negative association, which has led to cutting off a lifeline between communication within the culture. Technology enabled them to find each other and create an identity for themselves. However, it did develop into a negative status, which could arguably make them misunderstood, as not all the culture is involved in the criminal acts, which puts those innocent at a disadvantage.